with this by now that I'm lazy cook. Ow, I just burnt myself again. Oh my goodness, every time I film one of these videos I'm always burning myself. Ow. Oh my god, that was a double yolk. Opposite to what I was wanting. And there's people out there who make everything from scratch, but honestly, realistically, what realistic person has time to be in the kitchen making 3 full solid meals every single day? Even though technically I could, we all know I'm too lazy for that. Good morning everybody and happy Wednesday. You already know what time it is. We are back with another What I Eat Wednesday. Happy Wednesday if you're watching this on a Wednesday, and if you're not, happy whatever day of the week it is to you. I hope everybody is having a beautiful week so far, and I'm starting the day off with a hot coffee instead of a can of soft drink which I haven't had a hot coffee in a really long time, but I just really felt like it this morning. I just had one of those like vanilla latte Nescafe sachets, and I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to make today. Like, I have no idea what I've already actually eaten breakfast as I filmed this. I literally just had fruit salad, which was pre-made from the Close Kitchen range. I had fruit salad for breakfast, so I've already eaten breakfast as you watch this, like as I intro this, sorry. I've actually already eaten breakfast, which I just ate fruit salad with my coffee, and I have no idea what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I have, honestly, for some reason, I just don't ever know what I'm going to eat. So let's see what rogue things this lazy girl makes today. It is only 10 AM. I'm hungry, so I'm going to make these buttermilk pancakes. I really feel like a tuna rice bowl because I haven't had that in a really long time. But basically, one, it's really kind of early for lunch, and two, my creepy neighbour, who, despite the fact he has me fully on CCTV and he has like 5 or 6 cameras directly filming my entire house, and he also is audio recording, like he can literally hear every single thing I say. Despite that, he is out in his front yard, and I quite literally do not want to deal with his face. So we're not going out there right now, and my tuna rice bowl supplies are in my little sister's house, which is down the driveway. So despite the fact I know when I walk out that he can see me on camera anyway, regardless, I just don't like going out there when he's in his front yard, because if I can avoid him as much as possible, despite the fact I know I'm on CCTV, regardless of him being told to move his camera off my drive, off my entire property, and he hasn't, I just don't want to do that. So, because he literally just stares at me the entire time. Yeah, so I just don't want to go out there. So basically we're going to make one of the pancakes, and this reminds me of my nana pot, because every week when I was a kid, they used to always bring me out one of these little shakers for me to make, because every week they used to bring me and my sister, both my sisters, each like something, like a treat kind of thing, and yeah, so I always used to get these pretty much every week. They used to bring me these, which was honestly the sweetest thing ever. Like, I don't really just miss them both. Ow, I just burnt myself again. Oh my goodness, every time I film one of these videos I'm always burning myself. But yeah, I just miss them so much, and I actually hadn't had one of these in a really long time, and then this is the second time I've had one of these mixes this year. But yeah, it just reminds me of them every single time that I make one now, because every week or nearly every week when I was a little kid. They used to come up every Saturday and visit. And when I started working Saturday mornings at McDonald's, when I was like 13 or whatever, and some mornings I wouldn't be home on a Saturday morning, so they'd come to McDonald's to see me, and it was the cutest thing ever. But yeah, it just reminds me of them. But I'm having pancakes for breakfast and or lunch, I don't know, because after this I kind of want my tuna bowl, and I also need to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. The debacles. But I'm very excited for pancakes, honestly. I'm very, very excited. And these buttermilk, these like pancake mixes are honestly elite, because you just literally put water in them and they're done. And I love that for me, because obviously I'm lazy. We all know that. We've discovered this by now, that I'm a lazy cook. I really want to put dairy milk in a couple of them. I'll probably make 6. I will not eat 6, but I'm just gonna make 6 because I can just put them in the fridge, because I don't mind eating them cold. I'm just gonna put, maybe I should like cut it up. Let me just find me roughly, sorry, not finally. Do we do anything funny right here? No, we do not. And I'm just gonna put dairy milk in 3 of them and 3 normal, because I can eat them cold, and then I'll just leave this next in the fridge and eat the rest tomorrow. Like I'll cook the fresh ones tomorrow. Okay, sprinkle some chocolate in there. I would use chocolate chips, but I don't own any. So we're going to use dairy milk, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Chocolate is chocolate. How good do they look, honestly? Got the first one. That's my pancake stack. 3 chocolate chip and 3 normal. I probably won't eat this many, although to be fair, it doesn't even really look like that much, Lowkey. But I'm just gonna put it like this. And look. And I'm going to try the chocolate chip one. Let me just take one off the top. Give it a try. I'll show you the chocolate chip. Like, look at, oh wait, let me see, let me show you. Well, the Cadbury melted chocolate chip. That was a good choice. Really, the opposite to what I was wanting. Like, I really was wanting tuna rice bowl, but this is scrumptious, honestly. And it's only 10:21 in the morning. And you know what? I'm just gonna cut into a whole stack, because why not? If I have cut up leftovers, then no one else will eat them but me. Anyways, so look at that. Look at that stack. Like, look at that chunk. That was seriously a solid choice. I know there's people out there who make everything from scratch, but honestly, realistically, what realistic person has time to be in the kitchen making 3 full solid meals every single day? And even though technically I could, we all know I'm too lazy for that. So I'm gonna do my pancakes and then see if I still feel hungry for a tuna rice bowl a little bit later on. I also need to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner because I have no idea, and I really should figure that out because I need to get something out of the freezer. Lunch is served along with our midday crispy Coca-Cola. Cheers. Happy Wednesday. Exactly what I needed. So for lunch we have this beautiful looking bowl. It's got lemon peppercino, garlic butter rice, mozzarella, cherry tomatoes, yellow capsicum, and then the cabbage, which is red cabbage, normal cabbage, and carrot, and then has salt, pepper, and Kewpie mayo. And let's tuck into this assemble. Looks amazing. Also, there's no avocado. I don't have any avocado. Right, but I has some had avocados in her fridge in her house, but they were all bad, and mine that I have in my crisper are all hard, like rock solid. So we don't have any avocado, which obviously we all know Katie cannot eat anything without an avocado. So like, well, that was sad that there's no avocado, but it's fine. That rice is so good. Garlic butter. I don't think I've ever had garlic butter rice before. Like that little microwave tub. That is so flavorful. And then I just use lemon pepper tuna. And just mix it all together. I don't know why I make it like all separate, because I just mix it together and then it just looks like this. It does not look appetizing whatsoever, but it tastes amazing, so that's something. Yum. This is definitely gonna keep me nice and full until I make steak sandwiches with chips for dinner. That's what I ended up deciding on, because you all know I'm not in dinner duty, and I decided on that, so that is what we're having for dinner. Yum! Tuna bowls, honestly, they never fail. They're just so good and refreshing and delicious. I'm just obsessed. Yum! I'll see you all at dinner time. To make dinner. Excuse my hands, I washed it so it needs to dry. I start with some garlic salt on the steak. I also flatten the steak because this one's actually, I think, rump. Maybe not rump. Yeah, maybe rump. I can't even remember, but anyways, it doesn't matter. So it's not thin, so it's a little bit thicker than normal for a steak sandwich, but it's so fun. I'm just heating up the right now. Salt. Rub it all on. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Oh, that's cool. I'm actually going to put the semi-press down so the flooding's get a little bit better. I've got fries and onions. I'm going to deep fry when it heats up. I also have eggs. Kind of like the steak would come off now, to be fair. Oh my god, that was a double yolk. Let me show you. That egg was literally a double yolker. Well, if that steak is cooked, it needs to cook a little bit longer. I'll just take it off for now. And I'll see in a minute. I have more egg. What's all happening? Ow. I'm making it room. I need 4 pieces. I need 6 breads. It is editing Katie here. And if you're watching this on the day I upload, it's literally the same day. But basically, if you can hear that noise, it's the sandwich press because I'm cooking it myself. It's like puff toasty thing with ham and cheese inside and chicken fingers in the toaster. But basically, I wanted to apologise for the dinner ending so abruptly. Basically, I took out my memory card on Monday when I filmed this, and also the battery needed changing because I was also filming a daily vlog, which is up. If you want to go watch that, you can go watch that. I just uploaded it this morning, or yesterday, no, last night, sorry, I uploaded it last night. Last night I uploaded the daily vlog, and today I'm trying to upload the What I Eat Wednesday, as I usually upload every Wednesday. And basically, yeah, so I took out both the battery and the SD card on Monday afternoon, and to change the battery because I have 2 of them. And I was having trouble shutting my the like little battery pack thing on my camera. It was like kept coming open, and I didn't know why it kept coming open basically. But yeah, when I was trying to cook dinner, I was honestly getting in a mad rush because Mondays are a mad rush and the afternoons are always a mad rush every single afternoon, but especially on Monday and Tuesday, they're extra in a mad rush. And basically, I don't think I had the memory card pushed in far enough, so that's why my little camera slot thing at the bottom of the camera kept opening. But I didn't really like comprehend that and like really acknowledge that maybe my memory card wasn't in far enough, and I thought maybe it was the battery, and I was like trying to fiddle around with it. But basically, I just, yeah, like it was just a mad rush, and I was trying to figure out what was going on with my camera because my camera wasn't recording. It randomly stopped recording, and it, like in the middle of the video, like in the middle of me filming the dinner portion of the video. And yeah, so basically you missed me making the steak sandwiches, which by the way were 10 out of 10. It was so good. And the onion rings on the steak sandwiches along with the bacon and the egg, honestly elite. I loved them, they were so good. And the onion and cheese bird's eye, are they bird's eye on McCain? I don't know, but I'll link them below. Chips, if you're in Australia, definitely try them because they were so good. I think they were limited edition or something like that, but they were honestly so good. But yeah, you basically missed me making half of dinner because I couldn't figure out what was going on with my camera, and yeah, so I apologize for that. And I was just like in a mad rush, so I just didn't have time to like muck about with like trying to film it, and also it was in the middle of me cooking dinner, so I already had dinner going, and like I couldn't just like leave it and then try to figure it out and then come back to dinner basically. So yeah, I apologize for the abrupt ending to today's What I Eat Wednesday. If you want to watch the vlog of me on Monday, the entire day, in between making the meals, the vlog went up yesterday night, so it is the last video on my channel if you want to go watch that. But yeah, the steak sandwiches end up turning out amazing, and I did take an iPhone clip, which is why the footage isn't very good, of how they looked at the end. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and like say that because I apologize sincerely. That was technical error on my part. But thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video very, very soon. And next Wednesday I'll obviously be back for another What I Ate Wednesday when I'm sending you all the love and all the light. And I hope everyone's having a beautiful week so far, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.